not the Mozart. Yeah. Okay, we're ready for you. How was what they gave you? You know, was it compared to what you wanted? That was the tempo you wanted. Okay. Did it look like we were giving her? Did anybody notice anything about tempo? I'm just curious because I noticed something. Yeah.
I think the first measure was a different tempo than the second measure.
Okay.
I thought she sped up a little bit.
Okay. These are all just perceptions. It doesn't mean that you did. Just perception. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else?
Yeah. I think what happened is we sped up and then you followed us.
After when would you say?
Like pretty much right through the entire thing. I noticed it right after the second measure, like she did.
Second measure, especially. Okay. Okay. Good. Gage, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that at one point I looked up and made sure that I was on the beat because it seemed like we were going faster.
At one part you looked up to make sure you were on the beat because it seemed like you were going faster.
Yeah.
The group was.
Yeah.
Where was that? Do you remember?
I think it was like the third measure or something.
Around the second, third. So it sounds like the perception from at least a few people was that we started and then either they wanted to go faster or it started to go faster, right? Somewhere in there. Were you gonna say something more? Okay. Anybody else? Yeah.
I think the point where we started getting faster was the staccatos. It wasn't like very short. They were short, but they were sped up to be,
Okay.
I don't know,
What measure?
of the third measure.
In the third measure. Okay. That's interesting. That's not what my perception was at all, right? That's good. It sounds like there's at least some of the group that kind of have the same perception. Anybody else? No? My perception was that it looked like to me like on the second part, the measure 5 to 8, you know, when you got. By the way, it was awesome. I loved the contrast. Did you guys see the contrast in her pattern size between the first 4 and the second 4? It was really good, and not just size, but style. There was a good contrast. It was a very clear contrast. It looked like you wanted to go faster. It didn't look like you were rushing. It looked like to me like you wanted to go faster. There, you know. That's just my perception. Forget all that. Okay. Just when you watch the video this time, remember it's just about perception versus reality, you know, so we can work with people's perceptions as well. So watch the video on and see what you were doing and think, oh, okay, I can see that. Or you might watch it and go, like, I have no idea what they're talking about. They're just crazy. Okay, they're wrong. I'm right. Okay, but I loved the contrast. I loved the contrast so much so that I want to. It was so good. I want to focus on it. Okay, so would you be willing to do it again? And focus on the contrast again, okay? See if you can do a little bit more with it and see if you can even use your facial expression or whatever to be even more expressive and show, think about what the 2 characters are that you have in your mind. Don't tell us. Think about what they are and see what you can do to maybe expand on those. Okay? All right, let's do it again. Everything you were doing, not just in the tip of the tongue, but throughout here. I saw more expression. Then after I saw that, I'm like, oh yeah, good. I watched your face, and it looked the exact same both times, okay? And that's okay. Just think about it like this is the background, right? This is the canvas. And so if you're gonna paint a picture, it makes a big difference. You can paint the exact same picture on literal canvas, and you could go paint it on something else, a stucco wall, a big piece of driftwood, you know, and it makes it different, gives it a different, completely different texture and all these things. So anyhow, think about creating something here so that we have a different backdrop for it. What thoughts did you guys have? Yeah,
I
Kim?
feel like this is like not like confusing, but I felt like we were going slower than what she was conducting.
Did anybody else feel like you were going slower than what she was conducting? You did too? Yeah? Did you feel that? Maybe a little bit? Yeah. Okay. Anybody else besides the two of them? Did you feel like tempo stuff?
I felt like this time through it was a lot more clear,
Mm-hmm.
just in general.
Yeah. And I think part of that, just my thoughts, I think part of that was that you looked like you felt, or I just perceived that you felt more comfortable and more confident about what you wanted. It's like, yeah, this is what I want. Am I on or no? Am I way off? Yeah? Okay. Anybody else? Thoughts? Okay. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. So what I would ask you to consider for next time is facial expressions, right?